Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift had just moved into their newly acquired Cleveland mansion, a $9 million retreat surrounded by whispering trees and sparkling artificial lakes. Designed as an escape from the relentless glare of cameras and the chaos of their public lives, the neoclassical mansion featured a winding drive and a sprawling front yard suitable for a fleet of luxury cars, serving as their sanctuary. The home boasted multiple bedrooms, a lavish living room, a mini cinema, a state-of-the-art gym, and a custom music studio, which was rumored to be tailored for Taylor's creative sessions. Already owning a sleek New York penthouse and a Kansas City mansion, this new acquisition symbolized their growing bond, as they shared more public displays of affection, attracting the attention of fans and the media alike. However, on the night of August 15th, while Travis was engaged in a tense NFL game with the Kansas City Chiefs against the Seattle Seahawks on the West Coast, and Taylor was reportedly focused on her commitments in New York, an unexpected visitor approached their Cleveland home. At 3 a.m., the house stood completely deserted when security cameras captured a figure cloaked in a white robe, hood, gloves, and a mask, stealthily moving along the mansion's perimeter. The private guard assigned to monitor the estate noticed the unusual activity and quickly alerted local authorities. By the time the police arrived, the figure had disappeared, leaving behind only subtle traces: a side door that had been locked but forced open, devoid of shattered glass or obvious vandalism. The Cleveland Police Department promptly initiated an investigation, extracting surveillance footage to trace the suspect's movements, treating the incident as a serious breach of safety for two global icons. This is not merely about property. It is about the safety of individuals who wield worldwide influence, a police spokesperson emphasized, highlighting the seriousness of the situation. The timing of the break-in added a surreal element. While the incident unfolded in the Ohio suburbs, Travis was hundreds of miles away in Seattle, wholly focused on the game, unaware of the events occurring at his new home. Taylor, equally distant, was said to be immersed in her own world, possibly in a recording session or preparing for her next big move. Thus, the mansion stood empty, a fortress that suddenly felt vulnerable. Initial reports provided little clarity about what, if anything, had been taken. Whispers suggested that small valuables might have been disturbed, but there was no immediate evidence of significant loss. No priceless jewelry or rare memorabilia missing from the estate's carefully curated interiors. Nevertheless, the sense of intrusion lingered, casting a shadow over the couple's attempts to carve out a private slice of normalcy. In the aftermath, security measures at the mansion intensified. Police cruisers began making regular rounds through the quiet streets, and private guards took more visible positions at the front gate, serving as a quiet warning to would-be trespassers. "This is a quiet area and such incidents are rare," a neighbor confided, still shocked by the news. "When we heard about the break-in at Kelce's house, everyone was stunned. We hope it doesn't happen again. Having someone so famous nearby attracts attention, but we never expected something like this." The mansion, surrounded by lush landscaping and shimmering water features, had been carefully chosen for its seclusion, a retreat where Taylor could write new music, where Travis could unwind after the demands of the NFL season, and where both could host intimate gatherings away from relentless scrutiny. The design reflected their personalities, with understated grandeur, thoughtful amenities, and a blend of modern luxury and timeless architecture. Yet even these precautions couldn't deter a determined intruder from attempting to breach their privacy. Police investigations continued, combing through hours of footage, canvassing the neighborhood for witnesses, and analyzing any trace evidence left at the scene. Questions swirled in the media. Was the intruder driven by obsession, curiosity, or the allure of stealing from the rich and famous? Theories abounded, but answers remained elusive. The couple's representatives offered little comment, citing the ongoing investigation, but sources close to Travis and Taylor confirmed that both were rattled by the event. Security consultants were brought in to review protocols, reinforce entry points, and upgrade surveillance systems to ensure no such incident would catch them off guard again. The story quickly captured national attention, with headlines flashing across entertainment sites and social media platforms. Fans expressed concern while others speculated about the identity of the white-robed stranger and their true intentions. Meanwhile, the mansion stood as both a symbol of the couple's success and a reminder of the vulnerabilities that accompany fame. The local community, usually accustomed to a peaceful existence, found itself thrust into the spotlight. Reporters lingered at the neighborhood's edges, hoping for a glimpse of the couple or a statement from authorities. Residents watched the unfolding drama with a mix of empathy and weariness, aware that the presence of celebrities could bring both glamour and unexpected troubles. The incident sparked discussions about the effectiveness of high-end home security systems. The mansion's advanced network of cameras, sensors, and alarms had functioned as intended, alerting security personnel and initiating a rapid police response. Yet, the intruder's ability to force entry and escape undetected raised questions about what more could be done to ensure absolute safety. Security firms offered their services, promoting even more sophisticated technology, from biometric locks to AI-powered monitoring, as the couple weighed their options. Through all this, Travis and Taylor continued with their public obligations, carefully managing their appearances while the investigation unfolded in the background. The break-in became a talking point in both sports and entertainment circles, a reminder that even the most meticulously planned escapes can be breached. Still, the couple's commitment to each other seemed to strengthen through this shared ordeal, drawing them closer as they navigated the challenges of life under the public microscope. The mansion, once a symbol of carefree luxury, now carried the weight of an unwelcome memory, but also the promise of resilience. As days passed and the police investigation continued, the media's attention gradually shifted toward other stories. However, for those involved, the shock lingered. The security team worked diligently, reviewing every detail to ensure that not a single vulnerability went unaddressed. Travis and Taylor, who had both faced public scrutiny and adversity before, leaned on each other, making their private moments even more precious. The community, too, adjusted, their sense of safety shaken but not destroyed. Neighbors organized watch patrols, shared updates, and supported one another, determined to preserve the tranquility that had initially drawn them to the area. The mansion itself underwent subtle changes with reinforced doors, upgraded alarms, and discreetly added cameras, each measure a silent testament to the lessons learned from that fateful night. Fans remained curious, speculating about how the couple was coping, their concern fueling endless online discussions and theories. While official statements were scarce, those close to Travis and Taylor spoke of a quiet determination from a couple unwilling to let fear dictate their lives.